Happy Homebrew Wednesday, everybody. It's Vinny here from Vinny's Homebrew Emporium. I've just been bottling some beer. So, about this time last year, I brewed the Weetbix Stout, which I'll put a link to below, which is a really smooth... Ooh, hello message. A really nice smooth stout, which we've just actually done a commercial version of, which is called Obsidian, which will be out at the Midwinter's Ale, which is in 2 weeks' time, a week and a half. So this is the beer, and so this is the Bretted version. So yeah, the version I did this time last year, I put in 11 litre carboy and Bretted it, and now it's come to bottling a year later. So it's quite good. There's a bit of that barrel. I put in some like French oak chips with it when I transferred it, and some almanac dregs, I'm pretty sure is what I put in. So it's good. It's not overly sour. Right, sorry about that. Just where I was. So yeah, it's not overly sour. It's good because you don't want that sourness mixing with the bitterness and of the dark malts and all the rest of it. When I brewed this, I specifically chose like Carafa Special 2 and wheat, roasted wheat, so the astringency of those dark malts wasn't too high, which is good. So now there's a little bit of a bite from that, but it's not overpowering. The gravity of the original one, I think, finished at about 10:21, 22, because there was lots of dextrins in there. By the way, we built the recipe. So now, when I bottled it, it's 10:006. So the Brett has eaten away, all those extra residual sugars. So now it's quite a dry stout, whereas last time it was quite a smooth, almost like an oatmeal stout. But it's good. It's got some. The funk is starting to come on the nose. More like a fruity funk than your horse blanket sort of funks, but yeah. There's just enough of that oakiness from those chips, which is great. So all in all, quite happy with it. I think now it will just let it carbonate, let it sit, for another 6 months, sort of develop in the bottle, and then we'll try on it in 6 months' time, I guess. So yeah, that's what we've been doing on the homebrew front. Because we've sold the shop, I've got a lot of sour beer sort of sitting around at the moment that needs to get bottled and gone. So I've got 2 Berliner Weiss, like just 5 litre demijohns. One's on cherries and Brett, one's on Brett. They were both, the base of the Berliner Weiss was the one I did for the New Zealand Homebrew Conference, so it was originally like 1.8% or whatever it was. So those, they'll be well ready to bottle. And in the corner behind me on my right shoulder, I've got a Flanders Red. This is probably a bit too young to do anything with at the moment, but I don't know about that one. I might. Trouble with trying to move these to Kaikoura, the journey's very windy and they're just going to go everywhere, man. So I'd rather get them bottled or kegged or something. So I've got another Flanders in the corridor, which is it's a bastard beer really. It started off as the first red IPA that we put into the barrel, which was God knows how long ago that was now, and then got decanted on top of a Flanders yeast cake. And then when it came to bottling up one of the beers I did, I blended 5 litres of that with 5 litres of the Tamarillo Flanders or Old Brune that we had. So the 5 litres that I took out, I topped up with 5 litres of the Berliner Weiss from the New Zealand Homebrew Conference. So that one's a bit of a bastard beer, but hopefully that blend of acids and what have you, it's all working. So I'm going to keg that one, pressurize it, and then probably use a bottling gun to fill up a load of bottles, and then I'll probably put this other Flanders into a keg, fill up the keg, whatever's left in the thing, I'll just bottle, and then I'll take the keg up to Kaikoura. And then the other one I've got to do is there's a 50-litre keg of saison, which I haven't tasted yet, so I don't know what sort of stage that's at. That's probably a good 6 to 8 months old now, so it's probably fine to bottle. But I want to have a taste first because I might fruit a part of it, which will then I'll have to either leave here or might have to leave at someone's house until it comes to bottling. So there's a bit to do. But in the meantime, yeah, at least we've got one down, and we'll crack on with the rest over the next couple of weeks. So because we've got to clear the stuff out here, can't leave it behind. Sorry I've not been around the traps as much. I haven't been commenting on people's videos. It's just super busy at the moment. It's just taking a wee bit of time today in the shop to do a quick video. Thanks to those that are subscribing. I think we're almost at 300. So once we hit 300, we'll do a wee competition and get some of these beers out there or whatever. And I'll hopefully be sending out some care packages soon because I've got some courier tickets that need using up essentially. So we'll send some beer mail around. Everything else is going alright. The move to Kaikoura and everything else. We're just trying to get a builder in to sort out the inside part where we're living. So once we've got that sorted, at least we've got a nice sort of place where we can sit and watch YouTube videos and all the rest of it. Because at the moment it's a bit, not very comfortable, and it's cold because it's winter. But hopefully I'll keep going with the videos, and if I don't see you on Wednesday, I'll see you the Wednesday after. Cheers everyone, and take care of yourselves. Bye.